I think it's a fun adventure.
Would you look at that? These guys never stood a chance against you. Huh?
The Gerudo Desert.
That's what I'm assuming. I mean, look at him. He'd barely catch our breath after cleaning up here, and he's already got his eyes trained somewhere else. By the way, Bud, that thing you're pointing is supposed to be mine, remember? We'll go wherever you want to go, I promise. So just put it down, okay?
A Gerudo spear, huh? Interesting way to communicate, I have to say.
If he's really that set on the desert, it's probably because the place is crawling with monsters. Everywhere this guy drags me, it's either that or more of those creepy shades.
But she has a job.
Hmm?
Hylia gave her one
Why
job.
not let him go alone if you don't like it?
Oh, well, who knows what kind of trouble he'd get into if I wasn't there keeping him on a tight leash. I've got some friends living out in the desert too, so I really should go and make sure they're doing okay.
Aha, so that's how it is. If your mind's made up, you should go ahead and get moving. We'll stay here and keep watch, in case the monsters decide to come back.
That's kind of you, but the forest will be just fine without the help. A couple of little softies like that won't go causing any trouble. This place is practically bursting with sacred power. That's why us Koroks call it home, and why no monsters or shades will ever touch it.
Maybe that's true, but the same can't be said for Tabantha. Or just about anywhere in Hebra, for that matter.
Yeah, fair enough. Huh. But hey, if you do find yourself needing a hand, I've got just the folks in mind. My devoted subjects. Sworn brothers, I mean. The Koroks of this forest. They'll be warned. Anyone who dares venture into the fog-ridden boughs of the Lost Woods is destined to wander for days on end. Well, it's really just got a lot of shortcuts and dead ends and stuff. Anyway, they'll be happy to help if you need it.
Think it's gonna be
Thanks, Callum.
forest
If there's any more trouble, I'll know just who to call.
next or another sky.
Well, I'm not sure if we've actually liberated the forest.
By joining forces with Agriston, chief of the Gorons, Rauru and the others managed to drive the hordes back from Death Mountain. Having secured the support of both the Zora and the Gorons, they returned to the temple in Tanagar Canyon, where they devised a plan to fight back against the ever-growing forces of darkness. Aware that simply responding to the monster onslaughts as they occurred would keep his army in a state of perpetual defense, Rauru set out to form a proactive alliance with the Rito and the Gerudo alike. But with the fate of Hyrule hanging by the slimmest of threads, its king couldn't help but feel an overwhelming sense of worry.
I mean, it's legit.
Those flowers.
Yes.
Zelda, if he's ever struggling, I hope that you can help show him the way forward.
Me? I couldn't possibly.
If such advice were to come from you, he might actually decide to heed it.
Again, she knew what was going to happen to her.
I'll try, Queen Sonia.
She knew.
There you are, Zelda.
King Rauru!
Those always were Sonia's favorites. I didn't realize you knew. She loved this kingdom, wanted to protect it from the bottom of her heart. But now, monsters run rampant through our lands, and there's no knowing what horrors come next. All of this is the price I pay for my arrogance.
In that case, you'll not pay it alone. We'll find strength in our allies and save these lands. So don't avert your gaze. Stand tall as the leader this army needs. After all,
You are the only king that Hyrule has.
He's like, oh, there's my wife. Okay. Nope, my wife was right. They're related.
I can't argue with either of you.
Uh-huh.
Again, this is apparently so far in Hyrule's future that...
We've been looking for you two. One of our scouts has come bearing news, having met with the Rito in Great Hyrule Forest. They prepare to do battle against a horde of monsters. They've repelled them once before, but the threat has returned in greater numbers.
Hyrule Forest. That's not far away.
We should aid them, however we can. And yet, this is worrisome. Felling the monsters appears to have no effect. Zelda, I'd like you to head there with Agriston and Kia. Provide the support our allies require. As for Minoru and I, we'll remain at the temple. The wounded need our protection.
We'll handle it. I promise.
Enough of these schemes, Ganondorf.
I mean, that's all the man knows how to do. He doesn't exactly plan. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a good strategist. But again, his response to the construct eating his spirit and then it go running off towards Hyrule Castle wasn't, I should probably go see if I can control that? The worldly chief of the Gorons and longtime friend of Rauru, though calm and intellectual, he will readily fight tooth and nail for his companions. Yeah, that seems to describe the Gorons fairly well. Alright, so there's that. Which I think is a supply depot. Gain the use of... Yeah, supply depot.
Go for it.
Alright. King Rauru has decided to dispatch a band of soldiers to help with construction of the lake supply depot, but anyone who's not a Goron will likely have trouble keeping cool in such sweltering temperatures. We should ready some materials to shield them from the heat. Yes.
A fine showing.
Those heat-resistant materials must have worked wonderfully because the soldiers managed to get to the lake depot up and running even earlier than expected. I will hope it comes in handy when the battle's ahead. Alright. And there's a Zelda. Yeah, here we go. Kino is trying to get stronger so he can serve his kingdom better, which means he's gonna eat his vegetables. Sure, he might start by turning his nose up, but I'm sure he'll see the light soon enough. Again, like, the way that... Oh, that's not Zelda, that's Kino. Okay. Again, the way that they're, like, describing things about him and around him, I'm like, is that Sonia and Rauru's child? Oh yeah, this guy does have his own eye device. What goodies are you going to give us today? All in. Alright, we went from 125 to 75. I think that's good enough, right? Put in! Yes. What goodies are you gonna give us? What goodies are you gonna give us? A balloon! Oh, just an instant. I need to go to an outpost and heal. That probably should be put on Minoru since, you know, she's a glass fucking cannon.
Watch the real language.
Okay, these Ono devices let you instantly travel to any allied outpost. After using one, select an outpost on the map to fly there immediately.
That's nice.
Yeah, again, required a new special action. Would you like to assign it? Sure. Not on Zelda. Minoru. Alright, which one do we want to replace? Is it weird I want to replace the fire hydrant? Not the fire hydrant, the flame emitter?
I would go ahead and put it in the bottom one.
This one?
Yes.
Replace the time bomb? Perfect.
I
Okay.
can't wait to test
It'd
this.
be
Okay. Our glass cannon now has a oh god, I'm dying. Alright, do we want to do this since we're up here?
if you want to, then we'll do the forest.
Okay, sounds good. So is that who we want to have go on this? Or do we want to change out people?
Well, do you like do you like playing as him?
I do like Minoru, and it'll give you a chance to try out the other guy.
Sure.
Alright. And since this is a timed thing, we'll just...
Yep.
Onward!
Let's move out.
Elemental chains. Break action. Use special actions with the blink icon against frozen enemies to deal even more damage than usual. Okay, so those are frozen enemies. Fantastic. Beat the construct to capture. Where's he? There. And we got like 2 minutes to do it. Here he is. Hey, buddy. There you go. Nice. No, he's not dead yet. I thought he was dead. My bad.
Dead.
Yeah, he's now dead. Alright, next one. New objective. That's battery. Beat him.
I'm gonna save this thing for the boss person.
Yes. Point. Right there. Nice. Alright. Yes, Flux Construct.
Wrong direction.
I was about to say, where you going, friend?
Got my directions mixed up for just a second.
I cannot tell you how often. You want to hit L this time?
You can hit out this time.
Alright, we'll wait to get closer to him. Whenever he's not in a weird attack mode.
Go for it.
Left! Alright. Oh! Just Sting Strikes with Argoston. Performing a Sting Strike with him will temporarily imbue your attacks with fire, reduce your damage taken, and prevent you from flinching when hit by enemy attacks. Press A to perform a finisher. Oh wow, yeah, no, okay, so this is 100% Minoru's new friend. New friend, new friend!
Go ahead and press A to do a finish.
Finisher! There we go. There we go. Nice. Oh good, my research appears unharmed. So Minoru goes back and forth between the depths and the sky. Now to resume our investigations in peace, what other discoveries might this place hold? Okay. So she goes back and forth between the two spots to research her civilization.
She also kind of has a toothed grin.
Yes. Alright, 1 sink, 2 sinks, got 1. Out of the way. Alright, of course I can't carry anymore. Let's see. Only have a few of those. Only have a few of those. Want to sell more spears? Thanks. Again, nope. Go through and... Yay, money! Then we go to the forest.
Wonder if they'll unlock any.
No, thank goodness.